Hey guys, thanks as always for joining me on this beautiful day in Hong Kong. However, we're not going to be in Hong Kong for very long at all today because we're actually at Hong Kong International Airport and we're about to board a flight to Chongqing, the biggest city in China. We better get there because we're about to miss our flight. So I'll catch you guys on the other side. Chongqing is the world's largest city, yet many people outside of China have never heard of it. Home to 30 million people. Yep, you heard that right. The city has long been the economic and cultural hub of southwestern China, but its population really began to swell in the late 1990s, eventually surpassing both Beijing and Shanghai. Historically part of Sichuan province, Chongqing today is a glittering showcase of modern architecture that keeps one foot in tradition, with a food scene revolving around Sichuan hot pot that has been a staple in this part of China for centuries. So what's Chongqing actually like? I couldn't wait to check it out, meet the locals and taste the hot pot for myself to see what lies beneath the surface of this obscure metropolis. So join me as I explore and eat my way around China's unknown megacity. This is Sam Eats It. Guys, I finally made it to mainland China. This is Chongqing. We're in the center of it here. It seems like the thick of it, the central shopping district. We've just got off the metro after getting off the flight and it seems absolutely full of energy. There are buildings going up everywhere. There really is like a tangible energy here. As many of you guys might know, I've lived in Hong Kong for going on 5.5, 6 years now, and I've never been to mainland China. So I'm here now, and some other people might ask, why not Shanghai? Why not Beijing? Why not the Great Wall? And the reason for that is this city just stuck out to me. You know, it's like somewhere that is like huge that nobody has ever heard of, basically. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to our hotel. We're going to have a quick turnaround and then we're going to go and explore and just see what this city has in store. Night one, Chongqing. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we've had a turnaround at the hotel room and we're out for our first night in Chongqing. What we're going to do is we're going to sneak in for a little snack in one of these street food places where it's kind of like a hole in the wall and it just pours out onto the street. So you kind of got that like contrast between like the really new and the really traditional here. And then we're going to go and hit Hongya Cave, which is the most famous landmark, the most famous tourist attraction in Chongqing. And then later on, we're going to eat some hot pot as well, because what is Chongqing without hot pot? So stay tuned. Let's first get some dumplings and get our hands warm because it's a little bit chilly. Sure. Okay, there you go. What's cool is they'll let you bring beer from like other places and stuff, like they're not like fussy about stuff like that. So it's very cool, very communal. Let's try one. First bit of like proper local food in Chongqing. It ain't hot pot, but that's our quest for later. Dumplings. Oh yeah, really good. They are super peppery, aren't they? Nice little pick me up. And with a bit of beer, can't beat it. Cheers. So yeah, we're on our way to Hongya Cave and it's just absolutely packed. The vibes are so cool. It's super festive here, like it's just insane. People everywhere, street vendors, it's just alive, like really, really buzzing. Oh, there you go, look at that, jeez. Wow, amazing. I definitely do. That is incredible. There's spuds, there's potatoes, but it's got like that mala. They put the peppercorn in there. How much was that?
10 yuan. 12 Hong Kong dollars?
12 Hong Kong dollars for about, what, $1.40 US? Crazy, it's so cheap here. Look at that, that's a meal. That's a meal if you want it to be.
It's really very, very good.
Amazing.
I love my spud.
I spud you. Right, we really are closing in on Hongya Cave now, so let's go and check it out. But little did we know that in order to do that, we had to get down there, which involved a queue that wound down the hillside and took about half an hour. The views were pretty good though. Okay guys, so we've made it down here to in front of Hongya Cave, and it's really impressive. So this building, it's apparently been here in some form or another for a couple of thousand years, and it's served historically as a military fortress. And it's 11 stories, and apparently in there it's full of like shops and restaurants. But I think more than anything, it's the structure and how it gets lit up at night that's the most impressive thing here. I swear to God, I'm not over-exaggerating. This might be the most people I've seen in one place in my entire life. I'm not kidding. There are literally tens, maybe a couple of 100,000 here. It's like a football stadium just got like unleashed on the streets. It's crazy. But this is the landmark of Chongqing, and we're in its presence now finally. For some weird reason, it looks like it's actually nowhere near as busy inside. So we're going to try and go in and walk around, and let's see what we can find. Okay, so yeah, we've got in, and like an entire floor just seems dedicated to like dress-up shops. So all these young ladies and some not so young ladies are just getting all their stuff done so they can look like, I don't know, Qing or Ming Dynasty princesses. It's like a cosplay event. But yeah, this entire floor basically. So this is bizarre. Like, what is going on here? I feel like we really need to investigate this further. Okay, yeah, spoke too soon. It's pretty cool up here. It's getting a bit more street food vibes. So we found blocks of Sichuan spice. So if you ever want hot pot, I mean, that you could do like a bathtub basically of hot pot if you want to, like, for some weird reason, bathe in mala and have your skin tingle, or you could just do a lot of hot pots. I suppose you'd slice that up, probably that might get you, I don't know, what, like 5, 6 hot pots that. But this is like the essence of Sichuan and by extension Chongqing cuisine. This is that mala, this is that peppercorn spice, this is the flavour that defines the whole region. Okay, we made it back to the top, and honestly, like, there was that street food street in there which was pretty cool, but I've got to be honest, the majority of it was a little bit just weird. But now the most important thing is that we're up, and now we're going to go and get hot pot, because that is our mission for the night. We're back in civilization, folks. Let's do it. It's so refreshing being here. Like, I have not heard one syllable of English spoken here, and we've been surrounded by more people than I have ever been surrounded by before in my life. So it's quite an experience. It's now going on 11 p.m. hot pot time, because this does seem to be a 24-hour city. And yeah, we're just gonna go and have some fun. See if we can find some quintessential Chongqing hot pot. So guys, what we're about to experience is Chongqing hot pot. It's my first full meal ever in mainland China. This is an event. I'm getting a little bit emotional. Or maybe it's just the steam in my eye, full of all that mala spice. We've just got an absolute selection of stuff. I think Vienne managed to order a bunch of stuff, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. What have we got? We've got beef. We got, is that pork rolls? We got some fish, we got some lotus root, we got tofu skin, loads of vegetables, and what looks to be some cooked meat as well. Let's enjoy it. Cheers. All right, first one. This is that beef, right? Oh my lord. Delicious, but oh my god, that mala is fierce. And Vienne had the presence of mind to get some really cooling condiments there. And I'll tell you what, that is vital, isn't it? Absolutely vital, just to cool it down a little bit. Jeez. So yummy though, oh my god. It's gonna be like, what do they put, like when they inject Botox in your lips and you want. It's going to feel like that when we come out. So yeah, it's going up to midnight, and Like literally a dog has just walked in, it's just walking around, chilling. There are kids up, there are families here, still eating. It's a different world, isn't it? You know, it's truly, you get the feeling that this really is a 24-hour city. Cheers. Oh my God, that looks incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. So hot. In both ways. But yeah. I feel like this is kind of like mile of heaven, isn't it? This isn't like the fake stuff, you know, like the trying to be mala. This is right from the source. It's amazing. It's really, really good. So guys, we're gonna work our way through this hot pot now. All the meat, all the fish, all the veggies, and then we're gonna get back to our hotel room, probably with a burning mouth. Get some sleep, and then get up tomorrow and explore Chongqing on our first full day. Good night. Morning, guys. Well, not morning actually, afternoon. It's just turned 12. We had a slow start this morning because we got in so late after that hot pot last night. And our first stop today is being literally rang in at the People's Liberation Monument. And this is one of the main landmarks here in Chongqing. This monument was built originally in 1945 to commemorate China's victory over Japan in the Second World War. And 5 years later in 1950, from what I've read, it was renamed to honour communism. So this is where it stands today. As you can see, there are tons of people taking pictures of it. I think it's quite important to the Chongqing people. It strikes me as, you know, it's kind of a symbol of Chinese might and Chinese strength and a new era. What we're going to do after this is get some brunch/lunch, and then we're going to take you guys to a couple more really interesting spots kind of within the city centre. And yeah, we'll eat some food along the way, as we always do. So yeah, I mean, the city centre, walking around it is, you know, it's shimmering almost, it's so new. But there are some signs of what Chongqing was probably like 15, 20 years ago, maybe even more recent than that. You do get signs of it, like there's an abandoned building here, and Vienna's just read the Chinese writing there, and it seems to be a dental hospital. It's abandoned. But yeah, it's just an interesting kind of contrast between what Chongqing definitely looked like in the 90s and early 2000s versus just behind it, you know, and all around it, just this new shimmering development. You know, it's quite crazy. Very interesting place. You know, this is a city with energy, and things are moving and shaking here. Things are going up, and it seems like some things still need to come down. And I think we found our breakfast, brunch, lunch spot for this early afternoon. We've stumbled upon this street side wonton place, it looks to be. And wontons, dumplings, are a local specialty here, like they are in Hong Kong. The place looks absolutely packed, so hopefully it's good eats. We've got our plastic stool over there, so we're all set. Let's do this. My appetite isn't quite back from last night with all that hot pot, but I'm gonna try. Shishé. So that was 18 yuan, which is what, about $2.50 US. Amazing. I mean, look at that. Oh, this in here? Okay. So I'm going to get one like that, right? And then, yeah, I suppose you flavour your own little dipping broth here. So I've got a couple of spices. Oh yeah, really nice. A bit of a kick. You know, keeps things interesting. Really nice. Great food. Great dumplings. How chew? How chew? What's that mean? Don't waste it. No. Oh. Oh, eat it all. Yeah.
不要浪费，吃完。
All right, I'm doing it now. If that's what the lady wants, I'm not going to argue with her. Let me do one more.
慢慢吃。
Oh,
好吃，多吃点儿。
how cute. Very nice.
浪费不行啊，浪费别个要说的呀。
你们每天都在这里吃？
我们当小孩的时候就在解放碑，
我们是
这儿长大的。
20年左右，重庆变了很多嘛。
变化大的很大。
以前这一块没有这么多高房子，
高房子。
没有这么多。有一个规定，你看见解放碑了吧？
看了。
周围的房子高度不能超过解放碑。
不能超过解放碑。
以前。
他现在
以前有规定的。你们到我们中国，到我们重庆来看一看旅游，我们是非常高兴的。
谢谢。
非常欢迎你们来。
你看，我们还没有看过很多外国人在这里。
最近有很多是柬埔寨呀，什么越南那边过来的。
越南对吗？
但那貌相跟我们差不多。
但他可能没有那么白。
比如说，我看你就不一定是说你是什么印度呀，还是
我是香港的。
对呀，我就说就看不出来呀。但是一看他就知道是外国人。就这样。
你说你工作是这里附近的嘛，对吗？现在还有工作了吗？
没有，
退休了。
哦。
都要满80岁的人了。
80岁了嘛。
78了嘛。
78，哇哦！可能这个辣的东西吃了多就看得不出。
也不是，我可能跟我们这一块的生活习惯，还有这儿的气候。水土有关系。水土有关系。还有就是这个思维想法。一放开，对自己的身体就有好处。
你慢慢吃哈。
Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
玩好，好
玩。
谢谢你们。
谢谢。Thank you. That was lovely.
欢迎你们都来重庆。
谢谢你。
Take care, guys. Thank you. Lovely people.
好，谢谢哈。
These toys seem to be pretty common here, right? So yeah, apparently bartering is not okay. Not with this lady anyway. 谢谢, thank you. 谢谢. Okay, so yeah, guys, now it seems as good a time to tell you guys about pay apps over here as any. China it's well on the way to becoming completely cashless, and pay apps like Alipay, WeChat Pay, and I'm sure there's a few others, have completely taken the place of cash. To the point where even street vendors like that lovely lady that's just sold us this spinny toy, even those guys, instead of accepting cash, they have a QR code reader that you need to scan with your apps. In some ways, it's like China's living in 2050. You've got to make sure you have the right app downloaded. That's kind of the downside for tourists, and it can be a little bit of a pain. But there are ways to do it. Obviously, we're here and we're functioning. And now we've arrived at the next point of interest on our Chongqing tour. And this is, I'm going to butcher this, but I'm going to try. This is Chongqing Plaza. I think I did all right there, actually. And what is special about this plaza is that it's a plaza, but we've only walked up like half a flight of stairs. So, you pretty much feel like you're on the ground floor. However, things aren't always what they seem in Chongqing. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Come with me. Oh, you're on like the 24th floor or something like that. It's crazy. You're at a great height. And yeah, it's just the topography of this city. It just drops off. Are you on the ground floor? Are you on the 20th floor? Are you on the 11th floor? I don't even know what floor I'm on anymore. It's just crazy. You never know where you are in Chongqing. So yeah, that's kind of what makes this place super special. It's the most stark example of Chongqing's crazy Crazy geography. Look at that, right down there. As well as the gleaming skyscrapers, there are like some relics of Chongqing from before it underwent this huge rapid development. You know, there's still relatively old looking, you know, very communist looking housing blocks and stuff like that. And it's really interesting actually because Vienne worked here. How long ago?
About 20 years ago now.
What can you remember of it?
Actually, you know what? I don't think I recognize any of this at all. The skyscrapers, the gleaming colors, the neon. I don't remember any of that. I don't feel like it existed at the time.
Do you feel like...
I remember that,
Yeah.
that type of building.
Yeah.
I remember maybe even dirt roads. I can't remember exactly, but I feel like it was. It's so different now. I think it's all new. Mm-hmm. It's a bit mind-boggling how fast it's changed.
Yeah, and I mean
it's not been that long.
And it's changing still, like, you know, in the distance you can, everywhere you look really, you can see construction happening, you know, these big high-rises, so.
Impressive, it's really impressive.
Yeah, I agree. So, there you have it, you know, it's changed beyond recognition, essentially. Chongqing. Okay guys, so now we're off to the next destination and our little tour of Chongqing. And for this, we've got to take the train. So we're going to get on the subway and show you guys what's next up. And it's pretty exciting. It's got a lot to do with trains. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, and the thing that I've noticed about the train stations is every single one, they have like this airport security thing where you've got to put your bags through. So I mean, I suppose it makes it super safe, but it also makes it super slowy downy. So now we're on the subway and we're about to get to Liziba station. And what it is the railway has been built through a residential building. And it's quite a tourist attraction, hence why you have all these people here behind me now, people getting on the train. And it's kind of like, speaks to like I suppose the engineering involved in like, they couldn't move the building when the railways were being built. So they just had to cut right through a residential building. So we're about to go through it. And I'm going to see if I can get some good footage of us going through, and then we're going to get off at Liziba station, head down to ground level and try and get like a good vantage point of the train actually going through. So let's see if we can do all this. It's happening. We're coming into it. This is the residential building. Looks like you're going to crash right into it, but oh no, they've carved a hole right through the middle of it. Let's go and see if we can see it from outside. Let's get outside and see it. Hello. 你好，你好，你好，你好. Nice to meet you. 谢谢，谢谢，谢谢. Okay, so yeah, I basically we've come out of Liziba station now, or we're in Liziba station. Don't know where to go to get down to the main part where everybody's watching the train. So we've just joined this tour.
Where I come from?
Yingguo. UK.
British.
Yes.
UK, okay.
Yeah.
My daughter, be your country, study in here.
Oh, really? Where?
Manchester.
Manchester. I'm from Manchester.
Oh.
My hometown. Are you from Chongqing?
No, I'm from nearby Beijing.
Oh, everybody here?
Everybody.
Everybody's from near Beijing. Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Take care. Take care. Enjoy. Hey, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Nice to meet you. The people, they really are. They are, honestly, they are like proper lovely people. Really nice. Just like everybody's like smiley, really forthcoming, and they just want to like meet you and say hi. It's very endearing. But yeah, I think ultimately that was the wrong tour. I think they're getting out of there and we're like trying to get down to the bottom. So, damn, don't always follow the tour. sensory overload on the way out of the station. It kind of reminds me of Hongya Cave. It's kind of like, you can go to the bottom to see the train go through the building, but you will walk through a gift shop on your way there. It looks pretty good though. They got like some meat, worthwhile stuff. We should totally get some of this.
Do you want to try one?
Yeah, please, darling. Nice.
What flavor was that? Honey?
I think it's a little bit milder. Honey and sesame. The thing is, can we take it back to Hong Kong?
No, but we can eat it now.
Okay, yeah, get it. That's a good enough reason for me.
Let me try another flavor.
Yeah, let's milk it. I too should try another flavor. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. 谢谢. 谢谢, bye-bye. Thank you. Nice. We've got our meat. Oh yeah. Beef jerky. Is it beef or pork? Pork. Pork jerky. Thank you very much. Thank you. 谢谢, bye-bye. Thank you. You too. Okay, so we've got our pork jerky. Now we'll go and see a train run through a building. To be honest, it's pretty macho, that, right? I got my cured meat and I'm just going to go and snack on it watching a train drive through a building. Ugh, so manly. Okay, so this is it. We've reached the viewing platform. I've got my meat, and we're waiting here to see the train go through the building. And yeah, like I said, it's an engineering feat, right? You know, this building predates this branch of the railway, but when they were building it, they couldn't get rid of the building, so they had to design it so that the rail could go through the building. So it's a feat of engineering. It's very impressive. It attracts absolutely tons and tons of people. So yeah, now let's wait here. We're in the prime spot, and we can wait and see the train going through the building while I'm eating my meat. All right, guys. It looks like there's a train coming. This is the moment. As much fun as actually seeing it go through the building is actually being here in this absolute, like, carnage of a crowd. It's crazy. You got like vendors, you got people like selling spinny things that are nearly taking people's eyes out, but it's all good because, you know, a train's going through a building, so whatever, cool. And then, yeah, you got all this backdrop of all these huge buildings across the river, and the city just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Hey guys, so we've just had our turnaround at the hotel, and now we're back out for night 2 in Chongqing, and we're just going to explore. We've come the other way out of the hotel tonight, and it looks like we're coming up on some kind of street market. There are like tons of stalls, there's music, there's tons of people. What else is new? And yeah, it's just really good vibes. So we're going to walk around, explore the city centre, and see what we can find for dinner, and just generally just find out more what Chongqing is all about. Not sure what it's all about. He's selling bags of that stuff, I think.
It's bamboo, right?
Is it bamboo?
Bamboo.
Ah.
He skins it.
Uh-huh.
And then he cuts it, and then what do they do?
Will that be going in a hot pot, maybe? Or they'll be cooking it somehow?
Can I ask them?
Sure.
Okay, at the end, you have to spit it out.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay, so it's a snack. So you put it in your mouth and then you spit it out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very kind. People here are very, very generous. Good luck, guys. So yeah, as you heard, you put it in, you chew it, it's a snack, and then you spit it out at the end. It's sweet. It's sugar cane, yeah.
sugarcane, no worries. Yeah, it looks super similar. So yeah, it's not bamboo, it's sugarcane. So you get that natural sweetness. It's a snack. So with that big bag that those guys got, they're going to be chewing on that for quite a while, I should imagine. Really good. I mean, look at this, it's so picturesque. If you look down here now where we're walking, we've got this really cool looking restaurant there, people dining out, and then you're just going down the street into this, and then obviously you got the huge buildings of this mega city just bearing down on everything. Very cool. We've kind of said that we don't want hot pot again after last night. I want to give our stomachs a little bit of a rest, and maybe eat hot pot again tomorrow night. So yeah, we're going to see what else Chongqing has to offer, unless it has nothing else to offer, in which case we'll be eating hot pot again, which isn't the worst thing in the world, let's be honest. And we've just figured out as well that it's like a very historical alleyway. It's been here for centuries, right? So it's quite a famous street, this is, for food and shops and just tradition, just Chongqing tradition. So here we are in the thick of it all, the historical area, apparently, where tradition meets guy on Segway. And now we seem to have come to this absolutely huge street food street. So, I mean, we're trying to decide on somewhere to eat for dinner, but it just keeps pulling us in. We were joking before, we're kind of like moths to the flame, right? So many bright lights and we're just like, so yeah, let's check it out and then we'll get dinner eventually. Alipay wins again. Tell everybody what we've got.
We've got, I think, the potato shreds, but it's actually a sandwich.
It looks really good, actually, doesn't it?
Let's look at inside. It's spicy.
Yeah, they've...
Pickles? Maybe they're pickles.
I've never eaten anything like this before. This is a total novelty. Let's try it. Ready? Not ginger. You'll be okay. You should try it. Really nice. Yeah. Can taste that like it's almost like 5 spice what they've thrown in there. And the potatoes crispy and then not crispy on the inside. They're really fluffy. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Oh yeah.
The lady behind us, she said, "Oh, I'm seeing this and I really want to eat it too now."
There we go. We're inspiring even the locals. What do you think?
I think there's a little bit, because I asked for baby spice, a little bit of Sichuan mala flavor.
Yeah, but not overpowering, right?
Not enough.
Not enough. Well, next time we can come back tomorrow night. Really good, right? Great vibes, great food. Chongqing. So yeah, just absolutely alive and kicking. It's nearly 9 o'clock. It's not even a weekend, is it? I just think it's absolutely buzzing. And especially this part of the city that we've stumbled upon now. It's just absolutely crazy. The energy, the atmosphere. Everybody just seems to be having a good time and enjoying life. And yeah, I think we're going to try and get one more bit of street food before dinner. So this one looks to be tofu skin with stuff in the middle and no doubt a load of Sichuan spice. You guessed it. So yeah, we're going to try this one next. It looks good and there's a bit of a queue here. Not too long, but enough to make it look like it's probably worth a shout. So that took a little while, but it looks really good. So yeah, it better be worth the wait. So it's stuff wrapped in tofu skin. I think we've got like some, was it chicken or pork or something in there? I'm not sure. And like a whole bunch of goodies. And then they fried it on that griddle. And yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's seriously good. Oh yeah. Very Moorish. The texture, it's grilled, so that tofu skin takes on like a deep fried flavour, or a deep fried texture and flavour actually. And then inside you've just got meat, loads of sauce, you got some pickles. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what's in here, but it tastes absolutely lovely. It's great. It's just like a sandwich full of goodies, basically. Oh, that's really good. So Vienne has gone and ordered some more street food. So I actually think that tonight it's just going to be a street food night, no restaurant. But you know what? It was always going to be this way, weren't it, coming to a night market? So yeah, we're going to eat this final bit of street food, see how it is, and then that might be it for the culinary delights this evening in Chongqing. We're going to get back to our hotel after that, but street food coming up.
Couldn't resist. It looked really good. I think they're chips. They're
Oh
deep
my.
fried.
Are those...
They topped it with tons of oil, tons of spice, tons of coriander. What are those? Green onions
Like chives?
and that pickle stuff, and doused it with plenty of orange powder.
Oh. Yeah, they're like Sichuan Chongqing chips. Chongqing chips, thank you. Some very nice, pretty spicy Chongqing chips. Proper spud-tastic that, isn't it? So yeah, overall, amazing street food. It tastes incredible. Not the healthiest, but you know, it's not about that, is it? It's about having some proper good flavours, and yeah, this is what a find this street market has been. It's been really good. One taste of street food, and I don't think a restaurant was ever really going to be on the cards, was it? All right, so we're all filled up on street food now, and we're going to go and explore a little bit more of this city by night. And I'm so confused, I've lost my bearings, like where everything is. It's just like madness. Just the amount of people, it's just like one continuous procession of bodies down every single street. The vibes are electric, so we're just going to wander and hopefully not get too far from our hotel. So yeah, we've just come into this building, and I mean, how many food vendors can you have in one city? I swear to God, it is just insane. So this is yet another corner. You know, there are thousands of buildings in the city centre, and this is just one of them. There's food literally 360 degrees around you. It's absolutely crazy. Food of all kinds. Well, not of all kinds, but food of many kinds. Lao Ma Chao Shop. Yeah. One absolute expert in the old Mandarin. I've been studying. Not. I mean, they're making the dumplings themselves, which is amazing. Look at that, yeah, just gorgeous. Everything here is, all the spices and ingredients are kind of laid out in the bowls. That's the hot sauce there, and then she'll boil the dumplings in this vat here, and then she adds them to the soup of your choice, which is tailor-made. It's a selection process. Okay, so we got our dumplings, and let's dig in. These look absolutely fantastic. Chongqing You have my heart and my stomach.
门口留香，多种食材随心搭配，想加就加，全家福更实惠。招牌网红芝士火鸡烤冷面，独特风味，门口留香。
No word of a lie.
多种食材随心搭配，想加就加，
Those
全家
dumplings.
福更实惠。
Freshly made, and like it's clear as day. Those are like artisanal. That skin is so silky and so delicate, and then inside the flavour is so nice, and it's just drenched in this Chongqing Sichuan mala sauce. It's just absolute food heaven. This is insane. Ah, give me more. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. All right, guys, so we've finished our dumplings and we're going back to the hotel. And I feel like we've lied, we've deceived you guys tonight, because at first we said we were going to have a little bit of street food and then go and find a restaurant, and that never happened. We carried on munching on street food, and then we said we'd have a little walk and then go back to our hotel. But of course we ended up eating dumplings, didn't we? But now I promise we're back off to the hotel. We're up bright and early tomorrow because we're going to go and explore a completely different side to Chongqing, a different face of this incredible part of China. We're going to the mountains, we're going to rural Chongqing, where we're going to see some natural UNESCO World Heritage sites, and we're going to talk to some people, eat some food, and see a more traditional side. But that is the next video, so please stay tuned and follow our Chongqing adventure. It's going to be amazing, it's going to be epic, I promise. And as always, regarding this video, thank you for watching, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
And that concludes the first leg of our trip in Chongqing. Make sure to tune into the next one to see us check out an unbelievably awesome natural wonder, get to know some countryside locals, eat more hot pot, and much, much more. As always, thank you for watching and sharing. We'll see you very soon. Take care and stay hungry.